Welcome. You have just joined the series of revenue science questions asked and answered in 60 seconds. This part of the series is about our book, Smart Rev, and hopefully you're reading it. We're now in chapter 4, and we're talking about what we call Bell Curve 2.0, which is to understand the market and where we can focus our energy so that we are dealing with ideal buyers who are glad to pay us. So our question today is, let's talk about what we call track 2 buyers. We define them as early adopters. So what are they like? Well, track 2 is typically people who always want to be proactive. They want to be ahead of the game. They partner well. They're looking actively for partners, and they're happy to pay. They don't quite pay as much as people in track 1, and they're not quite as risk averse as people in track 1, but they're close. And they typically come to the market when somebody they trust, it either could be somebody they knew that bought in track 1 and had a great experience, or it could be one of their coaches or consultants says, you got to take a look at this. This is where you need to go. So these are people willing to take risk, willing to pay. They value your brain. They typically participate with you. They want to learn more from you. So that's part of the reason this is important. They're also the training ground for the people that you're going to deal with in track 3 and 4. So they're a great source of future referral and proof that what you do is really, really valuable. Thanks for joining us today. If there's anything we can do to help, please let us know. We certify chief revenue officers. We certify their staff in thinking like a chief revenue officer. And I do a lot of revenue guidance. Revenue guidance is when people have to make revenue decisions and they just like to have somebody bring the science to the table and be objective and point them in the right direction, or at least give them options. If we can't help you on something, we'll make sure we get you to a resource that can. So hopefully we can be of some assistance, and we'll see you next week as we continue in chapter 4.